Hello, you're welcome to my channel. I'm going to be answering questions around business, career, or personal finance. My name is Ephraim, and I'm based in the UK. So, I, when I started this channel, I wanted something different. I'm going to be teaching a lot from the Bible as it relates to finance, personal development, career, business, and things like that. So, the AI is going to be asking the questions and I will be responding with my answers. So we'll start right away. So ChatGPT ask questions around this area. We can start with vision, for example.
Absolutely. Ephraim, so let's start with vision. How would you define a God given vision in someone's career or business journey, and why is it so important, especially when it comes to overcoming challenges?
That's a very fantastic question. How do you define a God given vision? I think that when people think about vision, they think about it as something that corporates have, some things that ordinary people might not be in a position to have. But vision is really simple. It's something of a picture of the destination of where you want to be in the future. So it can be in relation to your business, it can be in relation to your career, and it can be in relation to anything at all that is important to you, your current state, but where you want to be despite your current state. An example of a vision or things that can help you understand vision better is in Isaiah chapter 54, sorry, Isaiah 45, verse 3, where God says, I will give you the treasures of darkness and riches of secret places. What that scripture reminds me of is that even if you are in the lowest of your career or the lowest level of your career or business, you are capable of seeing through those obstacles and even in the dark where people are not seeing opportunities because God is able to give you a light, a vision that can propel you to think beyond that state that you're in. An example from the Bible again is Joseph. Joseph had a dream or a vision from when he was very young, but things happened along the line. He was thrown into a dungeon, accused falsely, and sold by his brothers, all levels of betrayal. But that he didn't allow that to stop him. And immediately he got the opportunity. In the midst of all of that, he kept that vision alive. And when he was invited by Pharaoh to interpret a dream, he took advantage of it. And as we know, his dream came true, his vision materialized. So, in my own journey, I've had similar experiences as well as a career professional and as a business person. As a career professional, when I was still applying for roles, jobs in Nigeria, I knew that I wanted something bigger. I wasn't really sure of the country, but I kept applying for different roles. I knew what I wanted. I wanted something bigger than where I was. And even though it was difficult at the time, I kept pushing. And eventually, I got a job. But it was not an easy experience, but the vision of what I wanted propelled me to achieve the result that I now have.
That was really powerful. I think your audience is going to resonate with that, especially hearing how you stayed anchored in that bigger picture, even when things were really uncertain. So that's a great foundation for the kind of guidance you're giving.
Yes, thank you. I think that will be all for this episode of Vision. Subsequently, we'll talk about other things. I hope you enjoyed this edition. I'll see you on the next one. And thank you, ChatGPT, for helping with the questions.
That was a perfect wrap up. You kept it really clear and personal, and I think your viewers will really connect with it. So I'll be here if you need anything else. Great
All
job.
right. Thank you. Bye bye.